In this video, I race my DIY monster truck, and I really want to win the freestyle. Oh dear, what happened? Right, so here we are in the workshop. It's got its little wheels on there that we use to transport it and to work on it. I've got a couple of jobs to do on it first, and then we're going to go to Santa Pod and hopefully win that freestyle. So last year, I put a new steering system onto this truck that gives it more powerful, stronger, faster, more consistent steering. Because before I had troubles with it steering, because it's got a diff locker in there that puts a lot of stress on all the steering system. So I put in a more powerful system and we had problems. The steering works perfectly until it didn't. So the steering is full hydraulic. You basically got a pump here that pressurizes the fluid and then that pushes it into the rams, and that's what does the steering. However, this new and bigger pump, this pipe here kept coming loose. This is high pressure. There's like thousands of PSI in there, or whatever it is. And this nut came loose and it fired all the fluid, sprayed it all over the whole entire truck, smoke everywhere. Steering pipe's come loose somehow. Steering's gone, fluid everywhere. We can't run it all out on there, it's flammable.
You must be gutted.
Absolutely gutted. I want to put a good show on for you guys. I'm so disappointed.
But things happen.
So we tightened it up, tried again, and the same thing happened again. So, we got a solution. Massive shout out to Joshua Yoho from Monster Jam. He's one of the technicians there. And he said they make a bracket like this that bolts onto the housing and then it holds the nut there so it cannot come loose. So I made one myself. So hopefully it's not going to come loose. However, the other side is also coming loose. So you can see it dripping there. But luckily this side isn't any pressure. That's just a return. So when it comes loose, it just drips. But I don't want to chance it, so let's make a bracket for that one too. Last year we had 2 leaking tyres. This one here's got a little split in it, and Tony from Swamp Thing, he wedged a load of stuff in there and it's actually stopped the leak. It's been sat there for a year now and no air's come out. The next tyre here, this one here's gone completely flat and we've got a leak on the bead lock. So I sealed it from tyre sealant, it hasn't worked, air's still coming out. Also, we've got to go over the whole entire truck, make sure all the nuts and bolts are done up, make sure all the fluids are in there. Then we can go to the show and hopefully win that freestyle. But anyway, let's start off with making a bracket for the steering pump. I can see it in the comments. Why don't you get a proper vice? Why don't you get a proper workbench? It's coming, don't worry. I know. Why don't you get a proper pillar drill? I know, I will. I've got this bracket here and that goes on here. And the one that we just cut can go on here. Then all that I've got to do is bolt that onto there and that should stop that nut from coming loose. And lastly, I'm just going to slim it down a little bit and then we can bolt it back on the truck. I will paint it eventually, but I do want to make sure that it all works properly before I waste a load of time on it. Man, having this camera in the way makes every job 10 times as difficult. Boom! There we go. Hopefully now it's not going to come loose again. Next up, we've got to fix this wheel here. We've got Ian in the house. And we've got to try and get it back on the bead as well. So first of all, bead lock off, clean it all up, get some more sealant on there, bolt it back on because it's leaking out of here. And hopefully once we've resealed it, it's not going to leak. The truck's getting picked up tomorrow by Trucker Tim actually, another YouTuber. So we've got to get it ready for tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, which is less than 24 hours. So now we just got to get all these bolts off. We are struggling. The rim does not want to come off. Now we've got to struggle away and get this off. It's stuck on here. The same happened last time. And I remember last time I kind of left it and come back the next morning and it fell off by itself. But we haven't got time to the next morning this time. We've got to get it off now. So we need to get the wheel higher up in the air so that the tyre, the weight of it, can hang it down and get it off of that bead. So at the moment, we can't get it off. Excuse the noise. We're pumping up tyres. So the tyre's fully come off now, but we need this piece off. What are you thinking?
Put the wheel with a bit of rope and then lift them both at the same time.
Ian's got an idea. What are you thinking? I have no idea what Ian's planning, but he's planning something.
I've got to try and maybe I'm better off going in head first. We hook that through the hole, and then onto there, we can lift the hole off.
Oh, okay.
Make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
And we've got to get the ball now, haven't we? Just send it up. And then we go.
Now I know what he's doing. So now we've got the wheel up in the air on blocks of wood. So now this tyre can hang down. So now we need to try and get it off of there somehow. Oh, it's going. Yeah.
Oh, you glued it to the bead lock.
Really? I didn't mean to.
You got washing up liquid.
Yeah. Ian reckons washing up liquid in the gap. Oh, he's just done it. Hey. Next up, we've got to get all this old stuff off, then put new stuff on. It does come off, but it takes a while.
Get wire brush.
So we've got that surface all clean now. So next, this is the stuff we put on it before. This is just a bead sealer, it's really running. So this time we're gonna go with instant gasket. Anyway, we got all those tyres charged up, so now you can hear no racket. So we have the instant gasket.
You're not going to clean it first?
It's clean, isn't it?
Brake cleaner.
I don't want to, it'll never come off again at all.
Brake cleaner. You,
It'll never come off at all.
but you don't know what's on that wire brush. You don't know if it's greasy. Do it once, do it properly.
You want to get it off again?
Do it once, do it properly.
Right.
Yeah, here we go, look. It's gone off in the tube, isn't it?
No, it's coming.
Is it? Oh, there we go.
I didn't want to glue it on too much because then we might never get it off again. Next up, I'm going to use the same bead sealer that we used before, but I'm only going to put a little bit around there just to seal it to the tyre. Boom, there we go, got them all back on again. Hopefully, the bead's gone on the bottom. So next, we're gonna pump it up and hopefully it's not gonna leak. What do you reckon? Boom, there we go, it's holding air. Happy days. So for those of you that haven't seen the monster truck build, I want to give you a quick update. So this is a full American spec monster truck that I built here in my tiny workshop. Never having done anything like this before. Just seeing these as a kid, been to Las Vegas and seen them run, and I made my mind up. I've got to build one. So here she is. There is a full build series on this channel. So if you check on the main channel page, you'll see that. There's the engine. It's based on a big block Chevy, but there's no Chevy parts. It's all custom. Custom block, all the insides are custom, the heads are custom. Supercharger on top, we're running about 1,500 horsepower. Zoomy headers. 2-speed racing transmission in the middle. There's a transfer case, and that puts the power down to the drive shafts that then feed the axles. These axles are a lot wider than most other monster trucks. That makes it look good. It's better for freestyle and it's better on big tracks, but on tight tracks, like at Santa Pod, it gives us a big disadvantage trying to get it round the turn tyre in racing. Also, I've got a diff locker in the front, and that makes it even worse. But it's better for freestyle, so I'm not changing it. The fuel they run on is alcohol, so pure methanol with a little bit of lubricant to keep the engine happy. 30-inch travel shocks on the back and 26-inch travel on the front. We've got a load of safety stuff on here as well to keep the crowd safe. So these drive shafts, they spin round at like 100 miles an hour. There's so much reduction. So you've got a 3-to-1 or something reduction on the diff end. Then we've got roughly that again on the wheel end. There's a planetary gearbox in there. So that spins really fast and the tyres spin really slowly, because when you've got tyres this size, they don't need to turn that fast for the truck to go really fast. Before monster trucks were running planetaries, these were spinning a lot slower, but that means there's a lot more torque on there and people were tearing up drive shafts, axles, gearboxes, everything. With the planetaries on there, this spinning faster, everything just works a lot easier. The wheels have got these tethers, so if the spindle in there was to snap, the whole wheel would fly off. But with this, it kind of holds it and keeps it on the truck, stops it going into the crowd. The supercharger's got these straps on there because sometimes that supercharger can blow off and you don't want it landing on someone's head. So this just keeps it down on the truck. We've got a guard that goes over the supercharger belt because if this breaks, you do not want it taking out the fuel lines because fuel, zoomy headers, big fire. We've got a safety on-off switch on the back. Then the driver, he's got one up there as well. You'll see some of the trucks, they run a blanket around the gearbox, but this one here has it built in. Then the engine's got these plates on the block because if like a crank was to blow or a rod shoots out the side of it, this should hold it in. The engine is solid mounted on these plates. There is a little bit of flex and that's what these are here for. They've got a little bush in there just to give it a little bit. This thing weighs 5 tons with the big wheels on it. It can do 0 to 60 in about 3 or 4 seconds. And then we've got guards over like the flywheel and over this gearbox coupler in case it explodes. It doesn't all shoot out. If you're wondering what these straps are on the suspension, these are so that when the shocks go on to full down travel, then these straps stop it going all the way because there's a piston inside these shocks. There's only a little nut on the top holding it on. So if these were allowed to drop all the way out without the straps, you'd pull the whole shock shaft out. Here's the inside, and I'll show you that in a minute. Here we've got the tyres. They're 66 inches tall and 43 inches wide. It's only a 25-inch rim, but we've got a lot of rubber there. So we've got a lot of suspension on the rubber and even more on the shocks. And these little wheels here are just for transporting it. So here's a little view from inside the monster truck. This is where we actually get in. We climb through the gap in the floor, up here. Steering wheel in the middle. Here's the rear steer. Got a few switches here. And then we've got a voltmeter, water temperature and oil pressure. Other side, we got the old rev counter and the shift light. I've actually got it wired up to low oil pressure because the oil pressure, you're not really going to notice that when it goes low, when you're in the heat of the moment, but that lighting up will. This is the RII. You'll see Ian's got a walkie-talkie and he can shut the truck down remotely. So if I go out of control or anything like that, he can shut the truck off. Here's the gear shifter. It's a 2-speed auto and we have to shift it manually. There's only 2 pedals. A big stop pedal is really massive so you don't miss it in the heat of the moment. And here we've got the accelerator pedal and it actually comes out of a speedboat, racing boat. And it's got this little thing on it here so that if the throttle gets stuck, you can pull back on it. Seat belts are 6 points. You've got one in the middle, a couple of straps either side, and then a ratchet that tightens it all up. So when you strap yourself in, you've got to do it so tight you can barely breathe. If you've got any movement anywhere and you do jumps, it really hurts and you wake up with a really sore back and neck. But if you put yourself in so tight that you can barely breathe, then you don't feel any of it really. It's so smooth. Hey, we've got Trucker Tim in the house.
Trucker Tim is here.
How you doing, mate?
Nice to meet you. There we go.
You've got Trucker Tim going to haul the monster truck this year.
I'm come to do.
I've been watching all the videos.
Have you? Oh, thank you very much. I watched yours as well.
So we'll put a little thing up there for your channel.
Very much.
But look at this thing, man.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
To do monster truck in this?
Yes. Are you excited to see it?
Yes, I can't wait. Something in my lorry.
Oh yeah, show us that. Yeah.
You are gonna love.
Yeah.
An RC man. Are you ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Whoa!
Look at that.
Hang on, let me turn it on.
Oh, you can turn it on as well.
I turned the lights on. Look at that. We've got the beacons.
Oh, nice. So how's that? Is that wired into your truck?
Yeah, this is wired into the.
Oh right.
Into the truck. Yeah.
So it lives there.
Even the lift axle works.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's where she lives. But it does. Oh,
did you build it?
I didn't build it. No.
Someone built it for you.
RC Customs. Give them a
nice.
shout out as well.
Yeah. There we go.
So he gets the Tamiya kit.
Yeah.
And literally completely modifies it to match the customer's
It
truck.
looks exactly like the real truck.
Like the real thing.
Man, you take some pride in this thing. Have a look up there.
Yeah, get in.
I'm scared to get in and make it dirty.
No, don't worry. Don't you worry.
Oh yeah, why's the steering wheel so big?
Wow, it's like a,
What's going on here?
It's like a ship wheel, isn't it? It's like off a boat. But I've got my YouTube play button up there. Look.
Oh, nice.
It's fully customised.
It's beautiful. And you sleep there sometimes?
Sometimes, not very often.
Yeah.
I'm not a proper trucker.
No. He's a YouTube trucker.
I'm a YouTube trucker.
The only trouble is, his trailer is exactly the same width as my truck. When you drive the monster truck, it's boom, boom, boom. So, anyway, see if we can get it on there.
It's going to be a bit interesting.
Is it as loud as the monster truck? No.
Next, Tim gives us a demo of the full street legal exhaust.
spitting all that at you.
Yeah, cover me in it.
And with the horse plate over, we make our way to Santa Pod.
Well, it's Trucker Tim hauling the game over monster truck to Santa Pod. Riding down the A1, smoking like a god. He's hauling the game over monster truck to Santa Pod.
Boom, we've arrived.
Did you just drive that off without ear defenders? Yeah. And now you put them on to use the Milwaukee
This
drill?
bit here's fine, but once you put your head in the rim, that's bloody loud.
Oh, is it?
You try one, it's all loud in there.
Hang on a minute.
Come on, let's waffle.
Let's waffle more action.
He'll help with one, and then we'll end up doing the rest.
Is that what happens?
Yeah, he'll go chat to you.
Just for the camera.
Oh, back a bit. Monster truck in it, it's gonna.
On that.
What?
On this, it's coming out of here.
Oh. How much?
What is that? Is that a lack of maintenance, as they say?
It means something that's loose.
Don't worry about it.
Alright, boom the rest of them on, quickest fire I know. There we go, ready for action. Well, Ian's doing something, what are you doing, mate?
Charging the battery up.
Ah! Oh, that was my chicory. So next up, Tim needs to get a thumbnail for his video. So what do you want to do?
I'd like to put your monster truck onto my trailer with the big wheels on.
Well, it was tight on there with the little wheels, so is he going to go on with the big ones?
Yeah.
And we're going to get Tony's on there as well?
Yeah, we'll get them on there. We don't need ramps.
No ramps?
No,
Alright.
But my lights will be alright under there, won't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just send it.
So this is how the professionals film. They've got all of these things that do some handy dandy movement, and Kev's sitting there with an iPhone.
I'm professional, aren't I? No.
That is a wide truck.
I don't know what I've done. What have I done?
That is two monster trucks on the wheels. Look how it's just sticking out.
He's got to take it for a little drive, otherwise his viewers are going to accuse him of clickbait. Next, let's see how flexible it is.
Now that is a shot and a half. Kev, stop the showboating.
What's that look like?
That looks the nuts.
So we've got Perkins down here doing a little RC display for Traxxas. So all of you guys can come in and have a go. Everyone queuing up there, look. I got the mini corners over there. Right. Rustlers there, and if we look round here. Oh.
Put broken X-Facts in my head.
Did you break that, did you?
Yeah, no, I definitely
Oh.
break it.
So Max is supposed to be showing the capabilities of the RC cars. Instead, he's trashing them. What have you got to say for yourself about that?
I don't know.
So we just got to go to our driver briefing. I think we might be a little bit late, look. Hey, we got Russ in the house again. How you doing, mate?
Briefing time, here we go.
Russ is the boss of the show. He's the one that tells us off if stuff goes wrong. Next up, they're doing the scrutineering. So there's Tony's truck being done at the moment. Is he passing? So that's my turn to get scrutineered. Hopefully it's going to pass. If it doesn't, we can't run it. Everything looking good?
Yeah, it's all good at the moment.
Here's the DOSA car that Trucker Tim bought for us to Rick. He destroyed that on his channel with a tank. And now we're going to finish it off with the monster trucks. What are you doing, Tony?
Just take a little bit of fluid out.
So we just tested it, but not on camera. Did a little donut, and more fluid started coming out. So it's leaked everywhere, but it's come out the top of that tank there. It's been coming out the cap, and it kind of went everywhere. So I think we might have had a bit too much in there, so Tony's taking a bit out. So we've taken out some fluid, cleaned it up, We're going to do another couple of laps and hopefully it's going to stay in there, because if it doesn't, I don't know. Hopefully someone can fix it, but I don't know what I'm doing, do I?
I think that was all good that time. 100% wasn't anything coming out of
I
it.
think so.
So it was that cap right there, it was all leaking from.
We got Tony fixing his monster truck. You getting it ready for your backflip? You built this body, didn't you? Yeah. If you guys come to Santa Pod, UK Monster Truck Nationals, the kids can drive these. So this here is a van that we're going to crush. And oh, we got Jonesy in the house. What are you doing, mate?
Nicking the cigarette lighters out of it.
We've got Jonesy there, putting fuel in there. And in a minute, we've got pit party, where we can say hello to all the fans. Oh look, we've got Claire in the house. We've got mini Claire in the house. What's going on, pit crew?
Just checking the tyres, seeing if they're alright. Bit of tyre kicking.
Yeah, cool, cool. While that's happening, let's check out the competition. Hello! So here we got the Blaster Monster Truck back again this year. Got his block heater on there. Last year, he blew out one of these tyres. He's got a brand new tyre on that one and a spare one there. Bit of maintenance going on there. We got Lambo back again. Lambo won Freestyle last time. Normally Tony wins, but Lambo did really well. We got Big Pete back in the house. Big Pete is one of the world's oldest monster trucks. He's come over from America. They put that Big Peterbilt body on there. This weighs half a gain of all the other trucks. So this thing just causes carnage. Bit of a different setup to all the other trucks. That's what keeps everything unique and interesting. So it's got leaf springs on this one. That makes it really bouncy. It's a driver really in for punishing rides. We got Grim Reaper getting ready. Who we got in there? That's CJ. How you doing, mate?
I'm alright. So what I'm currently doing, because today's going to be hot,
Yeah.
I want to just nip inside.
Oh man, I hate it when it's hot. You got the race suit on, you're sweating up, it's horrible. And what's CJ doing?
I'm going to be jealous of this.
Oh, what? What's this?
So I fitted
Can
a
I-
water bladder so I
Yeah.
can have a drink whilst I'm driving.
Oh man!
That's full of water.
I'll tell you what we need. We need some AC. Here we got some obstacles, so that van's going to get trashed. That bus is going to get trashed. There's some caravans over there as well, look. Here we got Podzilla. So this one here is Santa Pod's very own monster truck that actually lives here. I reckon it's actually one of the best looking trucks. And we got a big Thunder back again. This truck's actually got seats in the back as well. There's not many ride trucks that got a full methanol engine. So if you look at that, full race engine, and it can take passengers. This truck normally lives at Skegness Stadium, but he come here last year, and this year he's back.
We're having a man's chat.
Oh, a bit of meeting going on here.
No, you can't get involved here.
Oh, right.
We definitely can't put it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, pit crew have got everything under control at the moment. Hey, we got the Swamp Thing crew in the house, and they've got the best merch in the game. What you got? What you got, shopkeeper?
We've got lovely hoodies, t-shirts, toys,
Yeah.
magnets, hats,
I've got myself one of these already.
so many things.
So now, let's check out the Traxxas stand. Bye-bye. Thank you. Hey, you got Connor in the house from Redfin Models. What you up to, mate?
Just trying to make it, get the stand finished.
Someone is going to win this Game Over truck. We signed it yesterday, and someone here at the show is going to win it. Give us a little guided tour. What you got going on?
Oh, many toys, many bits. Come down and see us.
Hey, we got Rob in the house.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, the man Rob in the house. And he bought his massive Game Over truck. Well, it's not Game Over anymore. Yes, mate.
truck.
Yes, mate.
Yeah,
Truck now.
Hi Kevin,
You all right, mate?
have a photo of you.
Yeah. Here we go, pit party. So we're going to drive it over there. Jonesy's going to be cameraman inside. I hope we don't get tailed off, because health and safety might not like it. Ignition on. We crank away and it should go, hopefully. So Ian over there, look, he's got a walkie-talkie. Anything happens, I'm running something over because I can't see, I get knocked out, anything like that, he can cut me off! There we go, all parked up for pit party. But, hang on, I've always said I've got the world's biggest RC car. That's bigger! Where'd you get that from?
eBay.
Here we go, the pit party. This is where you guys can meet me, the crew and the truck, and also gives me a chance to meet you guys that I don't normally see through the camera.
Kevin Talbot in his send right up to the moon. We don't have to see a tumble wumble, but don't worry, because Kevin's always happy. Send it in. Game over. Game over. Yeah, game over. Kevin Talbot in his monster truck. It's game over. Pedal to the metal, full send right up to the moon. We do not want to see a tumble wumble, but don't worry, because Kevin's always happy. Send it in. Game it in. Game over.
Oh, check this out.
Yes, for you. It's a little present for you.
Oh, thanks, mate. Look at that, little mini game over.
That's cool.
Oh, dude, that's wicked. Next up, we're doing a little Traxxas display. We got XRT, we got X-Max, other X-Max, other X-Max, another XRT. Bashing in the monster truck arena.
Which one's yours?
I've got the red one there.
Right, we've got to keep an eye on that. Talbot, Kev Talbot is driving this one, driving the wheels off it. Look at this. Where's he going? Over the ramp. Oh! Oh no! I cannot believe. Look at this. Kev Talbot is absolutely smashing into me, but they're still running. Look at the height on these. Look at the height of that one. Look at this. Look at that to the moon!
Oh, Robbie, what you done? One backflip. By the way, I've got this massive competition going on at the moment. This is the Traxxas Super Bundle. 14 of the best RC cars from Traxxas. You got cars like the Funko, the XRT, the X-Max, the Maxlash, the UDR, and all of this lot. Winner takes all, and $2,000 on top, so you can get batteries, chargers, spares, or whatever else you want to get. Alternatively, the winner can also choose a $14,000 cash alternative. So check out the link down below in the description box, or scan the QR code up here, and there'll be a full list there of all the cars that you can win and how you can win them. Here we got Terry Grant putting on a stunt show in his Legends cars. Next up, it's intros that gives the drivers a chance to warm up the engines and get the crowd excited.
By Rob Speak, the amazing Big Thunder! Will you please give a warm welcome to Kev Talbot from Game Over, all the way from Sweden, Lambo! Maybe, I'm not too sure. He's from North Wales, and it is always a pleasure to have him back here. Please welcome driver of Swamp Thing, Georgina Dixon!
So first of all, we do qualifying, then racing, and then freestyle. Freestyle's the best. That's where you can just hit what you like and do your best to wow the judges. This is what I want to win. I haven't got much chance at racing. I've got a wider truck than everybody else. It's got diff lockers, and it makes it really difficult to get it around tight bends. So I already know I'm going to lose racing, and I don't really care about that because I'm there for the freestyle. I know that's what most of you guys are there for. But anyway, we get qualifying first. So there's 2 lanes, and we each get a go in each of the 2 lanes, and they add together the times, so the fastest time wins, and then sort of like the 2 slower trucks race, then the next 2 race, and then the next 2 race, and so on. And if you hit a lane marker or the turn tyre, you get a 5-second penalty. So we don't want to be hitting those, but having a wider truck that's hard to turn, it might not help. But on the plus side, it does make for better freestyle. So here we go, here is the qualifying. So we all start off in this lane, and then next round of qualifying we do the other lane. So I was last in this lane, but then first in the next lane. So that it makes it fair on hitting fresh cars and old cars. So Swamp Thing is driven by Georgina, Tony's daughter, first time ever racing, and she had issues with the rear steering.
3, 2, 1, go!
So here we go, my go. Got off the line pretty good, everything going well until we get to the tight turn. And then everything started going downhill. Hit a marker and a few more markers. Each one you hit is a 5-second penalty. So now, because I was last to run and got all the most squashed cars, now I'm the first to run in the left-hand lane and get to hit fresh cars, which is slower but more fun.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
And I messed this one up even more. I got my gears mixed up. I thought that neutral was second and first was second. Well, yeah, anyway, yeah, watch. Georgina having troubles with her truck. First the engine stalled on start and now the rear steer's not working. What happened, Georgina?
Doesn't work at all, and the truck cuts out all the time. I know I'm angry and I shouldn't be, but I'm taking it so seriously and it's just...
One of us probably come last in racing because I hit everything.
I can't turn.
You can't turn. I kept hitting neutral by mistake because I thought you second.
On that last qualified run, I was just like, screw it, I'll just take it two lanes wide.
Oh, sorry, as long as it looks good, whatever.
Yeah.
Here comes Dad.
Trying to work out what's broken on it.
So the rear steering's not working.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's a solenoid or the pump thread or...
Oh. Anyway, here are the results. Next up, we got racing. Now, I was supposed to race Georgina because we came last. However, Swamp Thing had a broken rear steering pump, so they couldn't race. So I had no one to race against. So let's let the other trucks race, and then we'll come out for freestyle.
Kevin won something at Monster Truck Nationals. I've got to say it on this video. Kevin, you won because you hit the most lane markers.
Racing for 5th and 6th for your Big Pete and Big Thunder. Podzilla and Grim Reaper for 3rd and 4th. And here we have the final race for 2nd and 1st position, Lambo versus Blaster. It's all pretty neck and neck until Blaster spins out. And we have a win for Putter in Lambo, 2nd Blaster and 3rd place Grim Reaper. We got Mark doing a display in his extra up there, look.
Mark Jeffries up in the air, cutting the clouds like he don't care. Extra 338 he spins and dives, living fast where the wild wind thrives. Loops and rolls tight as a scream, sky splits open like a fever dream.
Here we go, the moment we have all been waiting for, the freestyle. This is where the drivers can wow the judges, and there's 4 groups, and each group will score the truck from 1 to 10 based on how good the freestyle was. They're looking out for big air, donuts, crazy saves, anything else that looks fun basically. And here we got Tony starting off in Swamp Thing after getting all the steering fixed. Tony gets a score of 38 in Swamp Thing. Next up, we played a little trick on everyone. So Russ told everyone that I broke the truck in racing, and Trucker Tim is just taking it round for a last lap and then taking me home. I don't know how many people fell for it, but a few people said they did.
Actually broke in the racing. We're just going to take him out in the arena. Trucker Tim's just going to remove him. So just before we bring the next one, Trucker Tim, take him out, please. Here we go.
Oh, that face.
Give him a round of applause. And I think it's a good way of giving Trucker Tim and Kev away.
Kev, you're a disappointment.
Away as he go by.
This is Yes Mate filming, and even he fell for it to start with.
He's not. Disappointment.
So there we go. Game over. Hang on a second. He's already. He's gonna. Do you want to see game over? Run!
Send it, mate.
Talbot,
Come
game
on!
over. Start your engine.
Yeah.
Go, Kev. Go, go, go.
Yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen, Kev Talbot, game over! Look at that! Group number 1, what is score, Kev Talbot? It's a 9. Group number 2, a 10.
yeah.
Where are you? What are you going to give Kev?
Yeah! Don't give him
Finally,
7. No way.
what are you going to give the 7?
No.
There we go, 10, 17, 22, 36.
No!
Kev Talbot, 36.
And that is a score of 36 out of 40 that puts me in second. I actually broke my truck on that last landing. We'll have a look at that a bit later in this video, what happened. Next up we have Big Pete, the heaviest monster truck of them all.
3, 2, 1, move up! 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that was a score of 29, putting Big Pete in third position. Next up we have Gary Anderson in Podzilla. And that puts Podzilla in third position with 32 points. Next up, we have Grim Reaper.
So Grim Reaper lining up. Oh, he's gone that way! You watch, go! Oh, another 4-stack. There's the red flag. Red flag is on.
And that is a score of 33 from Grim Reaper, putting him in third position. Next up, we got Blaster.
There we go. He's got to reverse it. Still running. He didn't touch the veil, so we didn't have to kill him. difficult stuff. He's going to turn it around again. Will he do the bump? Will he do the kicker? I don't know.
And that is a score of 39, putting Blaster in first position.
Right, press the kill switch. Yeah.
That was a tumble wumble.
What happened? Next up we have Lambo, all the way from Sweden.
Here we go. And the time starts ticking. Over the 4 stack. What's he going to do? Will he try to kick her?
Lambo broke a steering arm, so they shut him down, and that put him into third position with 37 points. Next up, let's have a look at the carnage on the track. Oh dear.
Just for the, we ordered it just for the crowd, so
Hopefully he's not damaged his cage too much.
Absolutely. Right, so without further ado, I need some results.
Oh dear, what happened? Oh, messy.
The Freestyle champion.
We get to see what Monster Truck looks like on the bottom.
And I'm going to give you...
Massive shout out to Sebo from Perkins for bringing all the RCs over. And also, Sebo hired a proper film crew. And a lot of the footage you saw in this video was actually Sebo's. So we got Sebo to thank. So check out all the Traxxas cars. And thanks, mate.
Yeah, and thanks for the big air today, Kev.
Did it look alright, did it?
Oh, it was amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
You should have won.
Maybe next time. Maybe next time. And this is how monster trucks get recovered.
Go, 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 go! Stop!
Now the fuel's coming out. Oh, she's bleeding. The problem with my one, the rear steering stopped working. So when we landed a little bit sideways, it pushed that ram in, and this piece here is supposed to be there. It's forced it that way. It's also moved to self-centering. So now the steering doesn't self-center. And also, the rear steering doesn't work at all. So somehow we've got to get it working again, because otherwise we're not going to be able to load it. So we didn't film it because we were all busting our gut on there to get it loaded up to go home. But what we did do, I think, is bent the ram. So it's bent that one, bent that one. So we just disconnected them from there, wedged a bit of wood in there, and that'll just hold it straight, hopefully just get it loaded up. Bye-bye. Oh, ice creams.
Love it. Like use it as a bit of a. What do you think?
I think that's a brilliant idea.
Put a ramp here.
Yeah, yeah.
And then RC and
To the moon.
replicate it.
Yeah.
You just said we should try and get it running again. What?
Just so you can just drive it.
Yeah.
Just
so you can
movable.
Just drive it. Yeah, not on the road.
No.
Why not? You don't have to worry about windscreen wipers.
The engine's pretty dead, isn't it?
Got my tools.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, get him running again.
I think they get one in there.
Oh, look. Took off there, landed there. I think that was my wheel. Oh dear. Oh no, look. But I tell you what, this protector here did its job because the whole wheel stayed straight. I want to say a massive thank you to all of you guys that showed up at the pit party to come and say hello. And especially to those of you that made me gifts. Check this out. Some of these gifts are amazing. Better luck this year, Kev. I think a little bit better luck this year. There's the game over truck with all the smoke coming out from last year and me saying what happened. Someone else made me this with game over on it. Here we've got from Tristan, a game over truck. I've got another game over truck here from someone else. And this epic little mini game over truck here. Also, I want to say a massive thank you to Bowie that made me a little monster truck. Unfortunately, someone stole it when we had it on the table. When we did the pit party, I had all the toys that people gave me, I had them laid out on the table, and someone stole one. If you're the one who stole it, or you're the mother or the father of a child who stole it, or maybe picked it up and didn't realise, I'd appreciate it if you could somehow get it back to me. If you could send it to Santa Pod, that would be great. I suppose I better address the fact of not winning. I really tried to win this year. It's the 4th time, and I just want to win one freestyle. A lot of people come up to me and said I should have won it. Obviously the judges felt otherwise. So what do you guys reckon? Do you reckon mine was good enough to win? Was I scored unfairly? Or was it fairly scored? Where would you have put me? Let me know in the comments down below. I suppose we better address the breakage. Breaking it was fully my fault. So I hit the kicker jump. It had a van on the other side of it. It kind of clipped it on one of the back wheels and it made the truck go over on its side. I should have just left it. It would have landed fine. Game over truck's quite wide and it takes the side landings pretty good. But I played on the simulator and play with RC cars, and there you can correct it when you go sideways. So the way that I correct it on there, you steer into it and then you've got to give it a little bit of throttle to level it out that way. And it does work, and it probably would have worked with a real monster truck had I been higher up and then had a bit of time to dab the brakes and get the nose down again. But I was too close to the floor. I left the power on when I landed, and you can see as I landed it busted that rear wheel all the way round and broke it. Not really fully sure what broke, so we're going to have to take the whole thing apart and investigate it. A couple of people said I've probably bent the steering rams, but if you watch the end of the freestyle I did the donut, you saw the back of the wheels flapping about all over the place. So probably not that. There's the steering pump. It is running, but not perfectly. So one way, it sounds like the steering pump's got to the end and it's straining. And I moved the steering the other way, and it sounds like there's no effort at all. It's just moving fluid, but nothing's happening. And the rams are not moving. So I don't know what that could be. We're going to have to take it apart in a future video and have a look. Someone reckoned, well, Tony Swamp Thing reckoned maybe a broken piston inside a shock. So here's one of the rams. There's a piston in there, and with the fluid going down these tubes, that's what moves the ram. That moves this in and out, and that's what does the steering. But if it's broken, it's not going to move anything. I think I do have some spares in my big spares box. I've had so many people come up to me saying, Kev, have you got merch? Like Tony Swamp Thing's got a merch stall there. I only do one show a year. And to have a merch operation is quite a big operation. You need a van to transport it all there. You need space to store it all. You need to get it all made. You got to have a till. You got to have a way of taking payments. It's quite a big operation. So I'd love to do it, but I'm just one man. I haven't really got the time. So I do have merch, but it's online. So there's a link down below to that merch stall. Unfortunately, no physical merch at the show at the moment. Maybe at some point, but for now, website, link down below. You can win all of these RC cars from Traxxas, so scan the QR code up here or check out the link down below in the description box. Anyway, I still want to win that freestyle, so let's have a look at the freestyle again that I did and see how I can improve on it, maybe for next time. Oh, right, so I think the entrance went down pretty well. So first bus jump, pretty slow, but you don't really want to break it early on. This jump here definitely could have hit it a little bit harder. I could have hit the kicker jump a bit harder as well. However, having the van there was a little bit off-putting because if you hit it wrong, it goes sideways. I'd love to hit the bus a lot harder and use it as a ramp. However, I'm worried the back wheels are going to catch it and then it's going to land upside down on the concrete. So the donut, I wanted to do it even faster. And I wanted to be a bit more in the middle, but it was quite close to the hay bales, so I kind of had to bail out. Car jump there weren't bad. The momentum there was pretty good, and yeah, we hit this crooked, and the biggest mistake there was landing on the power. So now I've got no steering at all on the back. You'll see the back wheels just flopping left and right where they want. I'll try and get a donut out of it, but it's not really having it. And that is it, with about 7 or 8 seconds left on the clock. So let me know, guys, if you got any ideas of how I can make the Freestyle better for next time. I still want to win it.
Talbot in his monster truck, it's game over. Pedal to the metal, full send right up to the moon. We don't have to see a tumble, wumble, but don't worry, because Kevin's always happy. Send it in. Game over. Game over. Yeah, game over. Kevin Talbot in his monster truck, it's game over. Pedal to the metal, full send right up to the moon. We do not want to see a tumble, but don't worry, because Kevin's always happy. Send it in. Give it in. Kevin Talbot in his monster truck, it's game over. Pedal to the metal, full send right up to the moon. We had the tumble, wumble, but don't worry, because Kevin's always happy. Send it in. Send it in.
Massive thank you to
That's
Traxxas
all right.
Tim
No problem.
for
Anytime.
transporting it.
Anytime.
Perfect forklifting, perfect
Yes,
transport,
I've been driving the forklift.
perfect everything. So I'm going to put a link to Tim's channel down below.
Thank you so much, guys. Would you recommend Trucker Tim haulage? This is what I ask everybody. Would you recommend?
Yes, definitely.
100%.
100%.
There we go.
The
Thank
best
you
one
very
I've had,
much. Thank
without
you.
a doubt.
Thank you.
Big shout out to Ian for helping wrench. Also Max from Redfin Models, he helped wrench as well and help us set up. 8 as Steve and 4 as Mitchell also helped. Jonesy, who helps Mark with the air shows, mechanic for that. Max's dad Paul for helping with this thing. Also massive shout out from everybody that gave me some footage. So Tony from Swamp Thing gave me some footage. My mum, Paul Baker, yes mate, RC Man, and Claire. Massive shout out to Russ who put the show on, and everybody else at Santa Pod that helped make it happen. I'll have a little quick flick through this brochure, so if any of you lot want to read it, just pause it and then you can have a look at it on pause. Anyway, get your tickets early for next year because they do sell out. I probably will be taking part next year, but I'm not 100% sure yet. I do want to take the truck with me to the Isle of Man at some point and use it for YouTube content. But I love doing the Monster Truck Nationals so much, I want to leave it here too. And transporting it back and forth is going to be a bit of a mission. So we've got to think of a solution for that at some point. Do you want to win one of my RC cars? Click here. Click here to subscribe and become part of the crew. It's free. Or click here to see one of my other videos.